lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a strategy. Because strategy is one letter away from tragedy.
Joey Kincaid is absolutely enthusiastic. He is a sales professional. He knows what he's talking about, but this is the most money I've ever spent on any kind of seminar that I've ever attended.
Did you ever notice that customers like to talk and talk and talk, except when they are listening? When I grew up, I was called a loser, I was called a crybaby, I was called a tattletale, I was called a goof. And that was just from my parents. Growing up was not easy. My father left halfway through my conception, and my mother was so poor she turned to prostitution to earn money. And any money she did earn, she used to pay sex workers to deal with her sex addiction.
Those childhood stories, I mean, they were pretty hardcore. Kind of hard to believe. I mean, really?
It just made me uncomfortable.
You know, I was just in Hamilton, and I'm telling you, it's a little bit of a dangerous city. I mean, there's only two ways to travel, a car or ambulance. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love Hamilton, it's a great city. I just can't wait till they finish it. Anyway, you all know my dear friend from Hamilton, dear boyhood friend. Well, Dave died recently. I had laid my hands on the casket, and I'd realized that I'd never told my dear friend Dave Mirsky that I had loved him. So Dave, I love you.
The thing that impressed me most about Joey is his confidence and the fact that he just never gives up. I mean, he's got nothing going for him, right? He doesn't make a good first impression or a good second impression, but he just keeps going.
You believe who you tell yourself you are. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm just gonna keep going.
Honestly, when I come to Joey Kincaid's seminars, it makes me feel so good about how right my life is, because he's kind of a mess.
Do you know what you're doing? Or are you just doing what you know? Think about that for a while. And when you're thinking about that, consider this. Failure is still the #1 reason why people fail. If you want to succeed, crying out loud, stop failing.
I think he thinks he's a good dancer, but I don't think he's that good of a dancer.
I think it's sad that he doesn't have children, because, to be honest, everyone needs an adult child in their life who could say, Dad, don't be doing that.
I love the dancing. Joey Kincaid's dancing, it inspires me. The way that energy it gets in you, and it makes you want to dance. It's joy is what it is.
I'm not going to stand up here and pretend that I know what I'm talking about. But I will stand up here and I'll pretend that you're all listening. Friends, family, religion. Those are the 3 demons you have to conquer if you're going to make it in the sales profession.